Hey, it is Xennial Gamer, and we are here with the final G3 Siege of the season. Now, I will just show you real quick, our rank is 44, so I don't think we have any chance to make the tournament, even if we win. So with that said, let's jump straight into it and try not to screw it up. Okay, so for this first fight, we've got this Artamiel Amarna Taranys. Now, this team has actually taken 15 defenses against us, which is not good. So we're going in with kind of a control strip comp, and the idea is to try and bring everybody down together. We're going to keep the Amarna silenced so that he can't cleanse. Yeah, let's go ahead and try and stun the Artamiel. No go there. Let's see if we can get the provoke. We did get the provoke. So we got the invincibility up here. And unfortunately we did get stunned right there, but we know that's going to happen. And the idea here, okay, yeah, so we're looking pretty good right now. Can we stun this Taranys? Not quite. Try again to stun the Taranys. Now we'll try to stun that Artamiel. So Artamiel's almost stacked already. We need to re-silence this Amarna. We don't want any cleansing going on. We didn't want any proccing going on either. That was not ideal. Can we get some stuns here? Okay, we got one stun, which mattered. And let's see here. I think we need to try again to sleep or stun the Artamiel. No go. Alright, so we might get a defense break here. No defense break, so that's... Whoa, okay. Less proccing. Let's go for the provoke again. Okay, we got a full provoke, so we need to unstun our Rika. Now we need to strip this soul protection off. We got the defense, which was important at least. Okay, this should actually wipe out the Amarna and the Veligul together. Hopefully. The Amarna's dead to continuous damage, so let's see if we can stun this Veligul. We got the stun, so that was perfect. A couple more. Let's see, so the Veligul, I think we're going to go ahead. We'll hit the Veligul here. We'll go for our provokes. Now the Taranys has already used his soul protection, so there's really not much he can do, so we'll go ahead and just strip that off. We're going to let them both die to continuous damage. There goes the Taranys. We'll keep working on the Taranys. And we're looking pretty good right here. So I think actually we'll just we'll hit the Taranys. We'll hit the Artamiel, even though it doesn't matter. He's basically dead. And there we go. So we got the team down. Good start to the siege. 1-0. Okay, for our next fight, we've got this Molong, Perna, and Betta. And we're going to go ahead and use our Amelia Bulwark Skogul comp right here. So basically the Betta is going to help to stack the Bulwark even faster. The damage between the Perna and the Molong are going to be split. So the Molong will reckless either Bulwark or Amelia, while the Perna is going to be working on that Skogul. So as we can see, the Molong actually derped. He tried to strip. Now this team is basically all max resistance for me, as well as being in will. So we're going to go ahead now and just take away the Molong's ability to event reckless. That will allow us to drop over into pony form and start to restack. Now of course the Betta did already go with her skill. Ooh. Actually, it didn't get rid of the Molong's ability to stack. But we'll go ahead and see if we can... no freeze. He actually resisted us, unfortunately. But we should be good here still either way. So I am actually going to go ahead. I'm just going to heal off this Betta. 11,000 is better than nothing, just in case we weren't able to finish off that Molong. We'll try and reduce his attack bar right here. The Betta's got to be getting pretty close back to her skills. So the Betta cooldowns, for anybody who doesn't have Betta, she always seems like amazingly OP on defense, and she is because of Violent. But just so you know, she actually has really long cooldowns, which does make her a little bit harder to use on offense. So whenever you're fighting her on defense, keep that in mind. It's a 5-turn cooldown on the skill 3, it's a 5-turn cooldown on the skill 3, and it only gives a 2-turn immunity and crit resist. So that's basically a 3-turn gap in there where she's not able to cast anything. So if you come in with more of a bruiser comp like we've got right here, and you're able to just take the damage, then you can basically just kind of wait her out. So that is one good way to counter her, except of course when she just goes proc crazy. And obviously a fight with a Betta is going to usually last a little bit longer because she's got that revive and because it's harder to do more damage to them. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just zero out this Betta now. Even though it's less healing, it doesn't actually matter. Our Skogul is perfectly fine. We could pretty much just auto out from here. The only reason I'm actually not going to auto is because the pony AI is just absolutely retarded, and we don't want to sit here and watch Amelia transform back and forth 100 times. Okay, so for this next fight, we've got this Molong Taranys Harmonia, so we're going to go ahead and use Mimir, Lauren, and Perna. Basically, we're going to kill the Harmonia first, we're going to defense break with the Lauren, and then hopefully get a chance to kill it with the Perna. If not, we'll be able to finish it with the Mimir. Nice, we didn't even have to strip right there. So we, wow, that is a beefy Harmonia. We're still good, but it is a beefy Harmonia. Now, I think I am actually going to still use my skill 2, even though she's going to die to it, because it's going to give me that attack bar boost, and it leaves me set up basically to come back around with my skill 3 next turn. So we're going to go ahead and strip off the Harmonia. It's more important that we get rid of her, and here's what we're going to do. We're going to lock down this Taranys, and by stunning and taking away his attack bar, even if I hadn't procced right there, my Perna, and my Perna procced as well, but even if I hadn't gotten the proc, the Taranys wasn't going to get a chance to hit me because my Perna would have wound up lapping before he got a turn. So now, since the Taranys is stunned, we went against attribute advantage and went ahead and just slowed down that Molong. And now we're going to keep going against attribute advantage because the Taranys is stunned right now. At the moment, we're just waiting for Lauren to get back to her strip, and then we do want to take that defense buff off of the Taranys when we can, just so he doesn't get a big hit out. Now you can see the ridiculous amount of control that you get between the Lauren and the Mimir right here. This is why this is one of my favorite comps, and you guys see me use this just about every single video. The Lauren gives you the strip, the Mimir gives you attack bar reduction. Well, the Lauren gives you the Mimir gives you attack bar wipeout. The Lauren gives you attack bar reduction. You get heal block. I mean, it just all works together really well. Anyway, there we go. Good start to the siege, and we'll move on to the next fight. Okay, so for this next fight, we've got this Khmun Vigor Skogul. By the way, guys, just a quick note here. If you're wondering the stats of any of my monsters, feel free to join mine and Ace's Discord server. There's a link in the video description down below. There is a bot in our Discord server where you can check any of the stats on mine and Ace's monsters. So, basically, the faster Khmun right here actually allowed us to cut. It's not going to make a huge difference either way, but we will go ahead. This does at least force the Khmun to shield himself by getting that hit off on him. And then we'll go ahead right here. The nice thing here is that with their Skogul being faster than mine, I'm actually going to get to heal back on my Skogul. Simply because I'm using that Vampire Skogul right now. The sleep right there was also really nice, so we're just going to ignore the Vigor for right now. And here we go. Can we break the shield? We cannot break the shield, at least not with Khmun. We were, whoa, uh-oh. All right, not good. Not good. Okay, that was a lot of damage over there. Nice thing is I'm going to get my rock up earlier, but still that was a lot of damage. Okay, I think we need to work on this Skogul over here. Can we get another sleep? Oh, that was a clutch sleep. However, okay, can we get a kill? Not quite. Dude, these procs! I think I just lost my Khmun, didn't I? I think I lost my Khmun. That is not good. This Vigor is proccing way too much. And that's GG. Oh, man. Okay, so we're going to be redoing that same base. This time we're going to be using Mimir, Yen, and Cichlid. So basically we are going to use the Cichlid to strip, defense break, and hopefully just nuke out this the Vigor right off the bat. Then we're going to use our Mimir to control the enemy Skogul. So as long as we don't get resisted, which we didn't, wow, okay. That was not good. Wow, man. He cut and he procced. I can't kill him without the defense break, so I have to actually just control this Vigor, this Khmun over here. And let's see here. No, it's a Skogul, not a Khmun. Alright, let's take away the attack bar here. We need to shield the Mimir. Keep procking, Yen. Keep procking. Keep proc. Oh, okay, that's GG. That we got. Oh, no, no, no. The shield, the shield, the shield. Can we break the shield? We cannot. Can we break? Strip the shield. Oh, wow. Look at this turn cycling. Do we just take the kill? I think I'd be greedy. I'd love to let him die to the dots, but it's too greedy. We're just going to take the kill. Now, let's go ahead and reset. Perfect. Whoa, okay. Less procs. Man, I can't keep a defense break on these guys. Alright. Do we... You know what? The Mimir can pretty much beat that Khmun solo, so let's work on this Skogul a little bit more. Get the slow. All right, so we're gonna shut the Khmun down. So now basically what we're gonna do is just split our focus. He's gonna get it in the area, isn't he? Cichlid is a 2-turn reset, and he went twice because he procced. No matter what I do, so I think what I need to do here is actually see if I can hit the Khmun hard enough that he shields himself instead of the Skogul. And I was not able to. The Skogul does have slow on it. I think we have to reduce the Skogul's attack bar. I can't take the chance. Can we kill the Skogul? We might be able to... Oh, yeah, we got the Skogul killed. Okay, we're good now. We're good now. Yen's gonna turn cycle, so I can finish him off right here. Oh, it didn't finish him off, but that's okay. We turn... Come on, you gotta break this shield for me now. There we go, he's dead. Okay. That was uncomfortably close. That was uncomfortably close. At least he didn't proc the rock, or I think I would have lost. But okay, so we got one down. Moving on to the next fight. Okay, we have got yet another Khmun Vigor Skogul. So for this one, we're going to be going with Fran, Trasar, and Cian. We're hoping that the Vigor will outspeed the Fran. Whether the Vigor kills the Cian or not, it shouldn't really matter all that much, but we'll be able to attack buff the Cian with our Fran. The Cian will get his Resurrect, and then what we're hoping is that we can hit the enemy team with the Trasar and the Cian bombs at the same time and wipe or at least get them down to just one monster. So the Cian is really slow. The speed tuning on this team isn't really great, but as long as the Vigor outspeeds my Fran, we're okay, which he did. And he actually went for the Trasar, which was interesting. So my Cian's not even going to resurrect just yet. All right, so we get the Trasar rock up in the air. That's perfect. And now we get the bombs mounted. Oh, and we hit all three, so that was really good. For right now, we're just going to attack break this Khmun. There's still no real urgency to heal here. Yeah, I think we're just going to push the Khmun back a little bit further again. Okay, so good news is we got the Vigor. Bad news is we are pretty low. Now that Khmun is going to get stunned here. He's going to wind up shielding. Unfortunately, he's going to wind up shielding the Skogul. Can we do any damage? Not enough. So let's go ahead and heal the Fran for right now. Oh, come on, right? Okay, but we got the kill here, right? Okay, yeah, we're good. And then we can just hit him right there. Okay. Oh man, he resisted that bomb. It got a little bit worrisome, but we got the win. Moving on to the next. Okay, so we have yet another Khmun Vigor Skogul. This time we're just gonna mirror it. Now my rune quality, I'm pretty confident it's going to be higher on these particular monsters. By mirroring this, in theory, we should be able to outplay the AI, but there is always that little bit of a risk of the proc factor. Fortunately, we will be able to go first, so I think what we're actually going to do here, you can see from the attack bars, my Khmun is going to outspeed. So we're going to try and defense break his Khmun and see if we can actually just one-shot this guy right off the bat. And we got the Khmun right off the bat. So that was really nice. And that's where I said I had a feeling my rune quality was going to help quite a bit. I also had wanted to save the heal just in case that Vigor did much damage. Now, unfortunately, the Vigor didn't wind up going with his skill 3, but we do want to get the crit resist up right now, and more importantly, we want to get the speed buff up right now. Since the Skogul's rock's not in the air, we'll go ahead and just pop him a little bit, and there's actually, I guess there's no rush to put heal block on him since the Vigor already went with skill 2, so we'll go ahead and just keep hitting that Skogul. And, ooh, the Vigor derped again, which was nice. Okay, Atlas Stone in the air, but with no more Khmun shield, we should be able to drop this Vigor right here. And I think we're good. I don't like the fact that we're turn cycling this Skogul, But yeah, he did basically nothing there. So as you can tell, we're good. This is a very tanky, bruisery team on my side. And when we were able to take out their Khmun before it acted, we were good to go. So there we go. Moving on to the next fight. Okay, for this next fight, we've got this Molong Harmonia Taranys. So what we're going to do is use the Kali and then the Odin to take out the Taranys first. Now the Molong will Reckless the Kali, which should do just about no damage because of the Bastet shield and because the Kali is very low HP. And then we could work on that Molong and kill him out, and then we can just basically auto out against the Harmonia. So there we go, we get rid of the Taranys first, and like we said, it did about 4,200 damage. So the Harmonia goes, it doesn't really make any difference. Now we actually defense broke the Harmonia there, but despite the defense break, I think, I don't know if we can kill that Molong in one shot or not, but I think we're gonna go for him anyway. No, we didn't, so she's gonna get the unwanted Harmony, unfortunately. Unless my Bastet can kill, ooh, she can. So my Bastet is actually in an attack build. She's got an attack slot 4. Not that 4,000 was a ton of damage, but it definitely does help for situations like that where you just need that little bit of extra damage. I do the attack build also for arena offense. Now hopefully this Harmonia doesn't solo me right here. I think we're okay, but the Kali got a little bit low. Okay, we're good. Okay, so for this next fight, we've got another Molong Harmonia Taranys. So this time we're going to be using the Arnold manipulation. So we're using our Xing Shay in order to get a little bit of an HP lead on our Arnold. The idea here is my Arnold, as you can see, is in double Nemesis. So the Molong will Reckless the Arnold. The Arnold will then kill the Molong. Taranys may resurrect the Arnold, and we're going to have our Bella in there so the Bella can strip and the Xing Shay can finish the Molong off a second time. And then Bella is also going to provide us with some additional heal and defense break. And somebody beat us to it. Okay, turns out there was the same comp in the base again, so we're going to go ahead and use the same comp we just had organized, and we're going to attack the other enemy base. Alright, so our Bella actually outsped. There's no value in me attack bar boosting here. I don't want to waste the heal. There's really not much to do, so I'll go ahead and just defense break the Harmonia. And then we're actually just going to try for a skill 1 stun. We'll try again for the skill 1 stun. And so we did at least get the Harmonia to proc her heal. Oh, whoa, okay, chill there, Molong. Okay, so the Molong proc twice, but we did manage to to survive. Those extra stuns are a little bit concerning for me at the moment because I might be in trouble here. But we've got that big Bella heal, a 22,000 heal. That was actually really nice. We'll go ahead and get some attack breakdown over there. Go ahead and defense break this Molong as well, and then we can strip it with the Bella next time. Now my Bella is actually on triple revenge, so that worked out nicely right there. I wish this Harmonia would stop proccing a little bit, but okay, can we get a heal block? No, we got a glancing hit actually, and then he resisted. This fight is definitely not going as we'd like it to have gone, but I think we're okay. So honestly, the Bella's not going to really do any damage here, so let's defense break this. Okay. So for what it's worth, the defense break on the Taranys would have reduced its damage because it has defense scaling damage. There goes another unwanted Harmony, another proc into, oh man, this is not going well. Yeah. Can we stun? Alright, we did get a stun. You know what, that Molong Reckless is coming up right now, so the Arnold has a skill 3 back up, so we're going to go after this Taranys. Harmonia did just use both of her heals, so there's the Reckless. Ooh, and we actually got the kill right there. So let's see, can we one-shot this Taranys? Not quite, but close. Alright, let's go ahead and just defense break the Harmonia because I'm not going to do any damage with that Bella. We'll go ahead and finish off the Taranys, even though it gives him another turn. Hopefully we don't get provoked here, but if we didn't finish him off, the Harmonia was going to do too much healing. And let's see here. Okay, we're going to defense break them along. There's another unwanted Harmony. Hopefully she doesn't proc again. She didn't this time at least, so that was good. We got some attack downs. Can we kill? Not quite. Well, we did get the kill, but this is getting really close. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, this is getting way too close. Let's go ahead and strip off the Is it like a max resist Taranys, or what's going on? He's like literally resisted me every time but one, I think. So we just barely survived right there. Now, can we kill? We need a proc. I am on Violent also. I promise you I'm on Violent also. It's not just them on Violent. As much as it looks like it is, it's not. Alright, we gotta stun him. Heal block him. Let's get rid of this defense buff. This is insane. This is really insane. Alright, let's get rid of the Molong. Work on the Taranys. Let's heal back up. And let's see here. Okay, let's take off this defense buff. Can we finally get him? Wait, don't proc, Harmonia. Okay. Don't proc. Oh, man. I think he's actually back to his passive as well, but let's see. Alright, this will kill him, and he's back, yeah. Stun. Alright, we got the defense break, and you know what? He's done. We got him now. And actually, that little bit of extra, I don't know if you saw that, like, that Arnold was super excited that we finally got through there. But we're good now. Wow, that was kind of crazy. Okay, so for this last fight, we've got this Ophilia, Theomars, Triana. So what we're going to be doing, I'm kind of proud of this. I actually got my Orion over 300 in Bio Will. Still no artifacts yet. So we're going to use the Orion to give us some attack bar boost and a defense break. The Velajul's got some additional attack bar boost. And that should allow us, our Recon, to one-shot pretty much, depending upon whether, you know, we're hoping we defense break the Triana. So if we're able to defense break the Triana, then the Recon will be able to one-shot. If we defense break the Ophilia, we'll be able to pop the Triana's passive. Either way, we're going to have the immunity from the Velajul, and we're in a pretty tanky team, so we should be able to survive one round of Theomars. And then we'll just have the Recon Vampire collapsing, going back and forth at them. The Velajul's also going to hit really hard, and the Velajul gives us some additional strip for that Ophilia, for the Ophilia provoke. So, of course, we defense broke nothing, because that's just how it works. But we'll go ahead and see if we can provoke this Triana. Strip provoke. We got the strip provoke. So now we will get some, well, we didn't quite get the defense break. But let's see how much damage we can do to this Ophilia. Can we get some procs off the, we cannot get some procs off of the Orion. So we'll hit the Triana. And, okay, this, well, at least we got the invincibility. Now, I'd really like to get this Triana out of here. Too late. Okay, I think we're in trouble. I think we are in trouble. Alright, the defense break there might help, but I'm worried about this lack of immunity here, because I knew that was about to happen. And I don't really see any way that the Orion's going to survive, no. Alright then. I think at this point we probably need to just try and go through the Triana passive. See if we can get some attack bar boosting here. I think, you know, I went through several different thought processes. You know what? If we don't proc the Triana passive here, we could kill it with continuous damage. Will it die? Will it die? Oh, actually, you know what? We just do that. Okay, we're good. So yeah, I went through several different... Oh, come on, Theo. Stop. Dude. That is a lot of procs. Rakan's not going to solo this. We got to get on this Theo. Just gamble for the... oh, wow. Nothing, huh? Nothing. Alright, so the Velajul's gone. Unless I can provoke right here, the Velajul's gone. Yeah, glancing hit. Goodbye. Whoa, okay. Okay, at least we got... I'm in a lot of trouble here. Yeah. Oh, wait. Proc the Endure. Oh! Wait, okay. Continuous damage. That procs the Endure. Okay. We have a chance. We actually have a chance. Collapse. Have you collapsed yet, dude? I don't think you've... well, it wasn't on cooldown, so that's fair. Collapse back now. Okay. Collapse back now. You haven't given me one collapse yet? Wow. Wow, wow. Not one collapse. Collapse? Not once, dude. Not one time? Really? And this this Theo is procced I don't know how many times, and it literally not one collapse. Not one. Oh, I'm pretty irritated about that. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it wasn't the greatest comp. I really should have brought in some heal or sustain. I probably gambled a little bit more than I should have, but like seriously, not happy about how that seed finished, but is what it is. And we're gonna throw in a little bonus content here at the end of the siege, just because I'm really not happy with how that ended. So we'll go ahead and throw in our guild wars. Now we're gonna do pretty much just some try-hard guild wars. Okay, and for our last guild war, we're gonna recycle that Vigor Taranys Villagel, just because honestly, I love that team. It is just so much fun. It works, I mean, it doesn't work everywhere, obviously, but it works against a lot of stuff, and it's just a lot of fun to use. So we're gonna start off just by getting our own speed buff up. We're gonna put our immunity up, and then we're gonna go ahead and it doesn't really matter who I soul protect right here, to be honest. And then we'll go ahead and just start working, I think, on this Triana. Wow, did nothing to the Triana. Like literally did nothing. So let's see if we can do a little bit to this Khmun right here. And this should proc the Triana passive, which it did. Alright, can we crit? Okay, so we got rid of the Khmun, a little bit of a lucky crit. Honestly, I would not be worried one way or another on this team. It's just got tons of sustainability, but the crit definitely sped things up. Now, without the defense buff, my Taranys is not going to hit nearly as hard right there with his skill 2. And as long as we're able to keep immunity up on Villagel, then that Vigor doesn't pose much of a threat. And you saw right there my Vigor. So interesting thing, I'm going to re-show the runes. I showed them earlier in the siege as well, but I'm going to re-show the runes after this fight. For people who are addicted to crit damage, because there is a big meme about me. I don't use a whole lot of crit damage on a lot of my monsters. But you saw right there, my Vigor actually did something like 24,000 damage. He's got like 60 crit damage. Because he scales off of HP. So crit damage definitely serves its role, but you don't always have to be on a crit damage build to do big damage. You just have to make sure that you're building your monsters towards the multipliers that benefit them the most. Okay, so for this next team, we've got the Ciara Daphnis Bastet. So my counter to this one, this is also another kind of automatic counter for me. Basically, we're doing double water plus Garrow, which means the Ciara is going to try and bomb both of my water units who are both in will. The Wusa is then going to refresh immunity. The Bastet can't do anything to anybody other than the Garrow. The most she could have done would be, like, if she derped and went skill 2, she could have defense broken the Garrow. Would have changed nothing. The Ciara still would have chased the water units. The Daphnis will be forced to go after the Garrow, which means if he does Hellfire, he's going to proc the Garrow's passive. If he does the skill 2, then it really just does nothing. So, because he procced the Garrow's passive, my Garrow is able to move next. Now, because the Ciara has will runes, we're actually just going to go skill 1 straight into the Daphnis. And then, of course, the Ciara tries to bomb the Wusa. It does nothing. Now we've got our immunity up on everybody, and we could pretty much just about auto out from right here. We won't. We'll go ahead and finish off the Ciara first, but we pretty much could auto out. This team is 100% counter. I have never lost with this team countering that team. Even if the Ciara had tried to bomb my Wusa right there, it wouldn't have actually mattered. And then the nice thing is, obviously, the Theo is element neutral. So he's got attribute element king or whatever. It's basically element neutral. So the Theo's going to be able to do big damage and defense break the Ciara. The Garrow can finish it off. And on that note, as always, I hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time. Hey guys, if you're still with me to this point, then that means that you probably liked the video, found it entertaining, or even better, both. So please smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below, because those things help the channel grow, and more importantly, they show me that the video is useful, and that's the whole reason I do this in the first place.